You saying Jim Jones has more hits than Nas?
I'm from New Jersey. We grew up on ballin'.
That's one.
We did not grow up on one mic. Pop Champagne, Summer in Miami. That's a classic.
If I Rule the World, how's that comparable to those songs you just said?
I'm 22. Every Nas song that my man's MJ played, we said we heard that from what, Dub?
2K.
2K. Those songs are in the video game.
Okay.
I have never in my life said at a party, yo, throwing that Nas right now. If you did top 3 influential people regarding dressing,
But
swag, Jim Jones is top 3.
But Nas influenced Jim Jones.
Cap, Chrome Hearts and the BB Simons belts and all that. Jim Jones is like top 3.
So where you put Max B?
Nobody was wearing Ed Hardy. Nobody was wearing True Religion. Nobody was wearing Chrome Hearts. All that was white biker stuff. He brought that into the culture.
And how old are you, real quick?
23.
23.
So Nas first dropped 94, right? So that's a different time period where this is not really even checking for numbers yet. He came in at a period where he's just checking for the skill of the game. You're comparing 2 different eras, and I feel like it's a little bit disingenuous.
It's the difference between being in the game and being relevant.
But
Jim Jones is more relevant than Nas.
Jim Jones and Nas are in the same era. Jim Jones is 48 years old. Nas is 51 years old. Jim Jones just wasn't a rapper and didn't know how to rap when Nas was rapping. No matter what Jim Jones has improved to, it's still not Nas.
But
you
you
can
know
put a
it's
V12
funny.
in a Honda, it's
you
not
know
a
it-
Lamborghini.
But you know it's funny. The last Nas album is not better than the last Jim Jones album. It's not better than the last 3 Jim Jones.
By
albums.
what metric,
By what,
though?
yeah,
By
that's-
bars, by everything. El Capo,
It's better
the
than
deluxe is better than King's Disease.
Nas is cool. I'm with Nas, but I think it's East Coast bias, New York bias that everybody got him ranked as high as he is. I think he cool, but I don't think he's top 5 dead or alive.
Okay, so one thing you just said was Rakim is killing Nas, right?
I think Rakim is better than Nas.
So you think Nas don't have a album better than Paid in Full?
That's not what I'm saying because I love It Was Written. That's personally my favorite Nas.
Okay.
So yes, he has one, but I'm just saying, just on the general of Nas is the greatest, it's like, nah. Like Rakim, Allah to God, I get it. I've heard it. Nas is like, okay, I get it. He nice, but it's like, everybody keep bringing up Illmatic, and I get it, but I think that was a very much a New York time. He was 18, 19, whatever, and I get it. So y'all regard that kind of high. But to the rest of the world, like, we like it, it's cool, but it's like, we weren't there, or we don't understand as much as y'all may get it. Just like on some Southern, y'all might not get, if we love an 8-Baller MJG record, or a UGK record, or a Lil Wayne record, or a Juvie record. Y'all think we disrespecting Nas because, like, you don't got Nas. Like, nah, we're not disrespecting. Y'all disrespect us by not putting a lot of Southern in there.
Do you think Nas is overrated because the East Coast gasses him due to historical relevance?
To an extent.
But you wouldn't say anyone else that's held as like a top 5 New York rapper is the same, only Nas?
Not to the level of Nas. I think Nas in New York and East Coast is like, you can't say nothing bad about him. And I understand it.
I want to see how people from every region actually feel about this. You know what
I would like to do, because I could be dead ass wrong. And that's cool. I don't think everybody outside of like East Coast or whatever regards Nas as just top 5, and it's like closed book general consistency.
Where would you rank Nas? In what range?
I think he's in the 10ish, 15ish.
Sound like you probably have him at like 12.
And that's how, this is my thing. If I'm putting you 10, 15 of all time in rappers, how's that a slight? If I'm not from New York, if I wasn't around back in 1990, 2 or 3 whenever it came out. I understand what it was, but it's like I respect it. It was a great album. I understand all the backstory that goes behind it. Like I said, I'm more of a it was written guy, but cool. Somebody can't be mad if it's like, all right, he cool, I with him, but it's like I don't think he's as good as ABC rapper.